Okay, so this video is sort of all about general navigation of the new website. So we're going to start from here, which is what you get to when you type in the same old address. It's a whole new website. And you're going to log into it. Obviously, we're not concerned about all of this stuff here, which is just, the sort of public side of the website. We're going to log in to where it says staff, and we're going to find there all the other stuff that's really sort of behind the protection, if you like, of the website. So in this, you're going to put in your AISJ username. So that's the beginning bit of your email address without the whole at AISJ blah blah blah. And for your password, you're just going to use the same password you use to log into the school network. Okay, so I'm going to log it. And you can see now I've logged in and I'm at the high school portal. So that's just my default landing place within the LMS, the Learning Management System. So the portholes, imagine the portals as if they were, let's say, kind of like dynamic notice boards that adapt to the kind of thing that you would expect to see, or that you think that you probably will need to see on a notice board, depending on what kind of sort of hat you're wearing, if you like. So I'm wearing the hat of a high school teacher now, so I'm looking at the high school information. So this is all the information that's put up by the high school office, the principals and such like the calendar, the news, various other resources. So this information is sort of pushed to me through the portal. But I can change hats if you like, and I can go to the teaching and learning. So now I'm looking at somebody who is involved with the teaching and learning. So the teaching and learning portal, I keep saying porthole, the teaching and learning portal is going to show me all of that information that I would need if I'm interested in the teaching and learning side of things. Okay, so portals, I guess you could probably compare them to a notice board of sorts, a very dynamic notice board, but a notice board is giving you information. Portals are not places that you're going to be interacting much with people. To interact with somebody, you have to be in a group with them. Now, everybody has different groups that they interact with, just like in the real world. And you're going to find what groups you've been added to if you hit down here and go to your groups dashboard. So I'm going to go to my groups dashboard now. Okay, so we're really at the business end of stuff here, and this is super personalized to me. So this is everything that has been posted, activity streams, everything that concerns me about the groups that I'm involved with. This is the group dashboard. Okay, now the activity stream gives me a feed, if you like, of what's going on with all the groups. My calendar is up here. That's all of the calendar items that I've chosen. So this is really adapting to me. And then over the top here, I've got these different groups that I'm involved with. Okay, one set of groups is all my academic classes. Okay, I've got other whole faculty groups that I'm involved in. I've got teaching and learning groups that I'm involved in and such like. But let's just have a look at one of the academic class groups that I'm involved in first. Okay, now I'm really down at where things are getting very interactive, because this is a class. So a class is a group, and every group has its own group space. So what you're looking at here is the group space for my grade 11 ITGS HL class. Okay, so this group space I've customized so that it's got all the things that I feel I want to have there for my classes. So these are sort of, if you like, I mean, to compare it to something like Facebook, this would be a Facebook page for your class. Yeah, so there's things like, for example, the activity stream, what's been going on in the class. There's a calendar that's unique to that class. There are feeds that I've put in here, and I'll show you how to do all those things in other videos. So let's just recap for a second. What we've got at the, if you like, the top level, as soon as you log in, you've got those portals. Yeah, the portals are sort of dynamic notice boards pulling in content that might concern you, depending on what hat you've got on when you're looking at the portal. Okay, you're going to go into another side, a sort of a deeper downside, and that is into the groups. And all of the groups that you're involved with, you get feeds from what's happening on your group dashboard. So that's pulling in stuff from every group that you're involved in. So it's your personalized overview of what's going on in your groups. That's your classes, maybe committees that you're involved with, sport teams or something, anything that you're involved with that involves a group of people in the school, you're going to have a group created on the LMS. So your dashboard here, this is really where you see what's going on in your life at AISJ. As you go deeper into it, you're in charge of some of those groups, specifically your academic classes, and that means if you're in charge of it, it means that you can actually control what kind of content appears on that group space, the home page of that group, if you like. And ultimately, for your classes, that dictates what the kids see when they log in to their group space, what they see in their group dashboard. Okay, so if you just stop for a second and think about how that's going to impact on the kids, when the kids log on to the site, they're going to go to their dashboard and they're going to see information coming in from all the groups that they're involved in. In other words, all their academic classes, their sports clubs, their extracurricular activities, their service projects, and it's all going to be brought into their group dashboard automatically. So there'll never be an excuse for not knowing what's going on, because that information is really presented to them all in one place. Okay, so that was a little guide around everything. I specifically haven't told you how to do any of that setting up. That will be in some of the other videos. This was purely about logging on and what's what. So go to some more videos to find out how to actually customize some of this stuff.